Amanda Gallegos, and I'm from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I started the Gender and Sexuality Alliance at Lake City High School last year, and the fear that I heard from all the students that I talked to, freshmen to seniors, how people talked about how they were too afraid to come out to their parents or their peers or their teachers, and I feel like that fear shouldn't be here anymore. People shouldn't have the fear to be kicked out of their house for their gender identity or sexual orientation, so please add the words.
Hello, my name is Dylan Hay. I'm a North Idaho student and I've been in this state for about 10 years. Under the current laws and legislation, I can be declined housing, medical attention, I can be declined employment. If I had broken my leg on the pavement outside, a private ambulance company could refuse me care based upon my sexual orientation. This has to change. This has no longer become a gay rights issue. This has no longer become even a civil rights issue. This is a human rights issue. Idaho is already last in education. We cannot fall last in human rights.
My name is Rachel Van Meter. I'm a resident of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and also a student at North Idaho College. And I am for adding the words because we're all human beings. There's nothing different about us that we should be treated any differently than anybody else. And just because we happen to be, our gender identity or sexual orientation really doesn't give anybody else the right to discriminate against us. So also, I am in school to become an elementary school teacher, and I'm in fear of once I graduate and getting a job and they find out I'm a lesbian, I'm afraid because it's education system that I will be fired, and I feel like I'm wasting the government's money and my own money. But I also don't want to give up on pursuing my dreams, and I don't want to see anybody else having to give up on their dreams because they're afraid because of their gender identity or sexual orientation. So please add the words and please stop the fear.
I think the words should be added because everyone deserves to be a part of the community. As someone who's struggled immensely in the past with depression and overcome it, I know how important community involvement is. I think that if everyone can be judged based on their merits and ability to participate in the community rather than their sexual orientation or gender identity, Idaho will be a better place for everyone, including me.
My name is Kylie Keith, and I was born and raised in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. At the age of 14, I realized that I was a woman, and at the age of 17, I made the decision to transition. At that age, I also realized that I had little to no rights and or respect in the community where I lived. When I first learned about the add the words, it seemed almost unreal. It was a group of people that were willing to stand up and say, you deserve the right to medical care, you deserve the right to housing, to public access to facilities, to essentially live as something that's not a second-class citizen. And I'm tired of being a second-class citizen, and I'm ready to stand up for it. And I hope you are too. That's why we need to add the words.
Hi, my name's Josh, and I'm a native of North Idaho. I've been here all my life, and I think it's absolutely vital that we add the words. I don't think I should have to live in fear of the name of a partner or somebody that I've dated in the past coming up and it's just a question, and me having to be worried and have to lie to save my job or to make sure that I'm safe in my home or public accommodations. I am not a second-class citizen, and I deserve to be treated with the same rights of everybody else in Idaho. Add the words.
Hi, my name is Maureen Finnegan, and I have recently moved here from a metropolitan city in the Midwest. And I am shocked to find out that as a registered nurse in this community, I can be fired from my job. As a person who's looking to purchase a home in this beautiful state of Idaho, I am shocked to find out that I could be turned away and that I might not actually be able to purchase a home in this state. That is not okay with me. It is not okay with me that young people here are dying They're committing suicide. They're being ostracized from their families and their communities. We need your help today. You have got to sign these words into action. You've got to change our lives. Thank you.